had. But I'm going to try to do a perfect one. These little two. This too. This is my sister's.
Can I do one? Yeah. Hi, I'm Mikkel Moose, and this is Vi Moose. And today we are reviewing the Discovery Kids sewing machine. This ranges from $20 to $25. You can buy it online, Amazon, Walmart. We got it at Joann Fabrics. And we haven't really used it a lot because it is a little bit difficult. We had the So Cool sewing machine, which is actually a felting machine that we liked a little bit better, but thought I'd show you guys how to use it. So let's start by first showing them all the cool features it comes with. What's it come with?
So here is the off and on button. So see, when it's off, there's no light, and when you turn it on, there's that light showing. So that means on. You always want to take it off so it's recharging. And right here is storage, and it holds like stuff, like thread if you run out. You know. But we're just gonna put that there.
Alright.
And right here is the thread. There's white thread.
Right.
It comes with the set.
And
there's like some material too, but my sister used it all up.
there's a handle, and it is run by battery. And what's this cord, babe?
This cord is to do, here's the pedal. It's way too tiny for my foot. But I'm 6 and this one. I bet this is like a baby-sized foot.
You're right, that pedal is way too small for any kid's foot.
Yeah.
It's also made out of a very cheap plastic material, and the sewing machine has one speed, on or off.
And the pedal, you do not put the sticker on, I think. I don't know.
No, it comes with the sticker on.
Yep.
This is important information if it comes with the sticker.
Right here. And it's really hard to do because it, when I try to thread it, it's sometimes gets clogged with.
Yeah, sometimes it does get stuck, and so you'll have to use the handle over here to get it unstuck. And as we were talking about the needle, can I show them up close the needle? The needle is completely enclosed with plastic, so there's no way you're gonna poke yourself at all. There's a lever on the back that lifts it up and down. The little plastic back foot there, that is also made out of plastic. And the way you thread it is it goes from here underneath this
Circle?
knob,
Knob, yeah.
underneath this knob, and I think this does control something like how tight the stitches are.
Whoa!
Maybe not. Then it goes through this little lever here, through this one. Alright, so to thread it, once you get it through here, you're going to use that little tool that she showed you over here.
Yeah.
Because there's no way to get to the needle except for this tiny itty bitty little window that's tiny, and then you're going through the tiny little hole of the needle with this tiny little tool. And there's not much room for people with big hands to get in here and work. Done.
Use any of it. Any material if it runs out, because it comes with material.
It came with a tiny little piece of material just to show that it actually threaded. It didn't come with, what you see here is pretty much everything that it came with except for that little circle of blue fabric. Now let's get to actually using it, huh? Okay, so she's going to make a pillow.
Yep.
Let's put this back so we don't lose it.
Yep.
We're going to turn it on. It does have a little light that goes on. It's not very bright, but it's enough to tell you that it's on.
So the first thing you do not want to do is do not put the stuffing in, or it'll, like, get confused. So I would. Yep.
So she's folding over the fabric. She's got a big long rectangle right now.
And now it's a square, right?
What does that look like? That looks like a square, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You don't have to me if that's a square. You
Now
know that's a
you
square.
look so here, and that's what I'm gonna do. And it
So
might get clogged if you like put.
We're gonna lift up the foot,
And
then we're gonna put the foot down. Then we're going to put the needle into the fabric, and then she's gonna use the pedal.
Yep.
All we got from that sewing was just the beginning here. And the threads are very, very loose. So maybe I messed something up when I was messing with this little nozzle. Let's try it again, huh? No, it's not.
And
It's not
I
sewing.
forgot to tell you that it had like a measurement to see if it's the right size.
There is a little measuring tape measure on the bottom there. The needle isn't threaded anymore. That's what happened.
Ah!
Right? Okay, so I'm going to thread the needle again. We've got it rethreaded this time.
We're gonna try it again. It
Try.
might like if you're like trying to do it like this, it got clogged a little bit when I was trying to sew.
Alright, so this is what the stitches look like when they're done on the front,
You
which
might
is very
think it's
nice. On the back, the stitches look like this, and that was
You might
also
think
with this last one that she did. You can see the stitches.
Yep.
And then the other
There
problem that we were
is,
having is that it doesn't really tie, so you can pull the whole thing apart very easily.
there is something on
Those
the
stitches,
back.
once again, are very, very loose.
Is it perfect? Do you like that? No. Oh no, I broke it. You didn't break it. There you go, go down. Got stuck? Hey, get the pedal. Pedal in the middle, girl.
This is for kids. If a kid wants to like be
Yeah, see, like,
worker to make
this
a
side,
pillow.
she sewed all the way to the end, but it's just pulling right apart. Alright, so we gotta stuff it, right?
Yep.
Alright, now we've got it stuffed, so she's gonna go and sew the other edge.
I have been making a real pillow for like a stuffed animal, and it is like better than this one, and I bet it's gonna be like this one. But it's pink, and it was not by the sewing machine. So,
She did it by hand.
Yeah.
So if you had to tell kids, do you think kids would like this?
Yeah, because it's easier to use. Like, I bet their moms wouldn't like them to use needles because they might poke themselves. This is way more safer.
It's way more safer, but do you think that they need their parents to help them with this just because they get stuck and they have to get the thread in there and stuff like that?
Yes, they do need help.
So,
too. Like, if they say, like, what happens if they put the stuffing in first and then they try to sew
right,
it?
right. Do you think somebody Lily's age could use this all by herself? Or do you think she'd still need her parents' help?
I think she needs help.
Okay.
If you're an adult, you do not need this tiny one. You need a bigger one. This, but
You are correct.
But
As far as sewing
So-
machines go, I think this one has some fatal flaws. I think it is kind of cheaply made, and I think threading it is a nightmare. Yes. I think it also is
oh, I think I broke.
to try to make a project and make it look nice for a
the
small person, like her pillow. I think kids could get very frustrated trying to do it on their own. I definitely think that this needs parental involvement. The fact that
had like
threads,
a frustrated time with this.
You did.
I did it.
She sewed this side, but it all came undone. The stitches don't stay. They don't. Sometimes they lock in or knot themselves, and sometimes, like this side, it did, but sometimes it doesn't. And it would be frustrating to a child to have to go through and redo that. I like I like the So Cool sewing machine better than I like this one, just because the So Cool sewing machine, you can give the kids the materials and set them to work and let them go to town on it. It's just as safe as this one, but it's less frustrating because there is no string. If there are any other kid sewing machines, let me know and I can try to review them. I mean, considering this was only $20, if you have patience and the child you're getting it for has patience, it could be a cool toy. It could be cool. But for me, I found it too frustrating. For my daughter, who this was a present for, she found it very, very frustrating. But Violet seems to enjoy playing with it. But in all honesty, I'd just rather let her have a needle and thread. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this review helpful, and feel free to comment, like, and subscribe.
Yep. And you can try to find the same material. You can watch the video and try to figure it out.
Exactly. You can also like me on Facebook, facebook.com/MikelleMoose. And you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye!